As they entered the 2013 season, the Garfield Wildcats youth football team already had a full roster.
Helmets up.
But head coach Juan Garces had his eyes set on adding one more kid.
Go. Ready?
As football season started approaching, I asked if Jason could play football.
11-year-old Jason Beiser was a family friend, and the answer from the boy's parents was no.
Jason is trisomy 15. It's a genetic disorder. He's globally delayed. He has low muscle tone. He has the mind of a 3-year-old. We're just very nervous.
With some added pressure, the Beisers finally caved. Jason could play football. But would the other kids welcome him to the team?
Go over there, Jason got tackled.
It seemed like an issue. As it turned out, it wasn't one at all.
They accepted him right away. That's the way they are. We're a family here.
As time went on, his parents could see his life transform.
He is a little more coordinated. He runs faster. He's more involved with the boys. He's blossomed a lot.
Jason continued to work hard in practice.
Stiff arm.
And as the team prepared for its final showdown against Raymer, the coaches had an idea.
Our coaches and their coaches were good friends, and we had an understanding that if the game wasn't, out of hand a little bit, that we would be able to get Jason in.
The game wasn't close. By the fourth quarter, with time running out, it was time.
I'm like, oh, this is really gonna happen. I cannot believe they're gonna do this.
The play was a run left for Jason. But as you see, he starts heading in the wrong direction.
I'm like, okay, regardless, he's gonna score either way. Those boys will make sure he gets in the end zone.
Mom was right. Jason made it all the way.
Proud, excited, can't believe he did it. Big crybaby I've been for days now.
He put that ball up in the sky and was happy. That was a shining moment for him. It was tear-jerking.
A moment they'll never forget. And for that matter, neither will he.
It was great, and that's why I love coming to my games and watching my fans cheer up for me. It's like I'm scoring a touchdown.
Mike Lissette, T-Sports.
If you've been to a Wait football game this season, you may have noticed their biggest fan is stationed on their sideline. His name is Jason Beiser. He's 16 years old, and it's a miracle that he's still alive. Jason Beiser is a fixture on the sideline of football games at Wait High School. But if he had it his way, he'd be in full uniform and pads for the Indians.
He doesn't even think he has a disability, and he just goes with it. He thinks he's a normal kid, and we love it. I'm just glad he's the way he is.
Back in 2013, we first met Jason when he was scoring this special touchdown for Garfield. It was his first game suiting up for the team, and it was a moment he'll never forget. Jason was born with trisomy 15, a rare chromosomal condition. Doctors told the Beisers they'd have a better chance of winning the lottery than Jason surviving. Most recently, he was diagnosed with epilepsy and underwent brain surgery.
Look at you go.
He had to relearn every part of his life. He spent 60 days at Nationwide Children's Hospital in Columbus. Since returning home, he's fallen back in love with the sport of football, and the Wait Indians have fallen in love with him. He's out for the coin toss of every game and watches every single game from the sidelines.
Overwhelming. I mean, for them to accept Jason just the way he is very warming. All Jason wants to do is be a part of the team. He doesn't care how it is.
His strongest bond is with Wait quarterback Javon Pratt. The two grew up playing together at Garfield, and if you ask Jason, he calls Javon his brother.
Once Jason had a surgery and he couldn't play football anymore, Pratt just carried it on for him, and he told him, hey brother, I'll play for you, you my brother. And their relationship has grown all over the team. The community embraces Jason. Everybody on the east side knows who Jason is and loves Jason.
He'll call my games, and I'll be on the sideline trying to focus up, trying to watch the defense. And then he'll just be like, I love you, Jay Bob. I love you too, Jason. It just encourages me to go 10 times harder because I know he'll do anything in his power to be able to put a game of football again.
And the relationship has made a lifelong friend and fan on the East Side. And on Friday nights, there's no question who Jason will be rooting for.
I like the light intense.
Jason is still rehabbing every week, and he's getting better. To this day, he still remembers that touchdown he scored 5 years ago. Wade has 2 games left. If they win both, it would be their best record in 18 years. And you can bet Jason will be cheering hard for that to happen.